Close enough, I guess. I wanted to see if I can make the music fade out, but no. So, hi. Hey, how's it going? I hope well. I took a nap, so I'm really tired. Of course, that's just who I am, what I do. But in exciting news, let me turn the music on for this. Hold on. I think the music's also really loud, so let me just turn that down a scooch. And here you go. Can I? Oh. Well, it sounds spooky. Ooh, lighting effects, hell yeah. Hey, hello, hi, how's it going? Always dash, what's that mean? What do I have to run for? Thank you, I'm very red. Speaking of being very red, so remember that spin wheel challenge I was gonna have? Let me show you. The, pay us some bits and we get some stuff. I have it now. I'm not doing it today. I'm tired. I'm not doing it today. But I have the toe of which to sup. And it is the toe of Satan. So this is how that's gonna work, okay? For everyone watching, all one viewer. Right? So, what I'm gonna do is you pay X amount of bits. I'm answering questions yet. I know! Like always, what does that mean? Am I gonna have to run? I hope I get to run for president. That'd be cool. I'd be a great president of like a small club. But anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna have to run for, but that's fine. So, no, okay, so this is how it's gonna work. I don't know how you set it up just yet, but Monday probably starting. I'm gonna have it to where y'all pay like 150, make a little kind of expensive bits because it's hot. I spin that wheel, and for that amount of time, I can't swears, right? Now, if I do swears, between 1 and 5 swears is 30 seconds, 6 to 10 swears is a minute, on this devil's toe. When I tell you that I'm a weak bitch, what I mean is, I use honey barbecue sauce, and that's kind of zesty sometimes for me. So this, it even has a little, let me see if I can get it up to the camera. Look at that gauge. Can you stub out the toe of Satan? It smells hot. I did get it, Richard Ryman. I did. So like I said, you pay the bits, T-Mobile PTSD intensifies. Now this is gonna be like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it once an hour, probably not. I might do it once a stream. So whoever's first come, first serve. Then you spin the wheel of torture doom. I could probably make that bigger, yeah? Yeah, we'll make it bigger. That way I can see it. So like for this, when set up Monday is when I'm gonna start. I'm too tired today. I just got up from a nap. I'm tired. And I want to be in prime shape to answer these questions. Plus I don't feel like I'm gonna swear a lot. Because it's funny. Plus I don't have any ice cream on hand. I literally just got like water. So not yet. So, yeah, it was awful. So, for story for everyone, no, Panda, no, nay, it's just going to the gym. No, I'm not doing it right now. Like I said, it's going to be probably 150 bits. I might do it once an hour or once a stream, not sure. But, it's hot. So, story time, me and Ryman, right, we used to work at T-Mobile. Think about those demonic cinnamon hiccups. Anyway, so me and Ryman, we're at work, right? And he got one of these. He might have gotten several. How many bits for me to do it? About 150. I might start upping up the... It depends how, like, often I'm willing to do this. But probably right now, just 150. Maybe two. But let's open it. Let me see a reaction whiff here, because I haven't actually. It's been a hot minute. It's been like a year, 2 years. It smells hot in the package. Look, they double package it for safety, so you don't burn your little fingies on it. I might lick it. Hold on. Oh, you know Big Red Gum? Let me describe it to you. Big Red Gum, but like the whole pack is open. Oh, it's making me drool already. All right. So, I'm not doing it today. Not today. When I play a scary game, though, or starting Monday, whichever one comes first, my nose burns from it a little. It's okay. I didn't shove it up there, so I guess we're good. Doesn't that sound exciting, though? You bet. I bet it's gonna be awful, and I don't want to, but it'll be really funny. Also, I have to get some ice cream. I have pudding cups. That's all I got. But anyway, let's figure out what I'll have to dash. Let's start a new game. I haven't done anything on this. I think I watched one Let's Play of it, and I don't remember because I was working, and I play a lot of YouTubes while I'm working. Okay. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. Why I'm going to dash. You'll be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly, and I'm going to. If they're a little weird, and you're not sure why I'm answering them that way, I'll explain myself, okay? Alright. Okay, now when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if it's hard to face. I have contradicting truths, so this will be interesting. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. Why is it so creepy? But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie and just hide from yourself? I don't live no lies. I'm too lazy to remember lies. The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. How many questions? 20? It's difficult. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. Ooh. Okay, you see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This is, and I did get all three, this will tell you things you already know. Why are you hungry now? But don't necessarily know that you know. Do you know what I mean? Do you get it? Do you feel this? Okay, good, because I'm lost. As long as the answers you provide to the questions are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. Okay. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. I thought that was a fire over your face, and it's just a fireplace. Good. This is you. This is your own mind, dude. Look, my chakras. I feel them unlocking. I'll be able to do the lightning swoosh, like, you know, General Iroh. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work, unlocking hidden truths within itself. Okay. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Okay, what do I do about those? Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand or realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. What is that, like, little arrow thing? Is that a gargoyle gremlin? Very ominous. What's in the corner over here that's, like, not lit? I invite you to grab a drink of water. Got one! Oh, thank you, Ryman. Yay! I think I have my credits up. Hold on. Do I have to do it? Yes, I do. Okay, good. At the end of the stream. I invite you to grab a drink of water. I have one. Actual, factual water. Don't worry why it's red. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. You're about to begin a series of questions, and provided you are willing, a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. I'm gonna unlock my chi. Would you be alright living alone forever? Yeah, I think I'm good. Drink? Okay. Yes. This one's pretty self-explanatory. I consider, so, like, because I have friends and stuff, that's not living alone. Well, is it? Okay, I'm thinking of living alone as in, like, no one's here at the house. Like, no one lives with me other than my pets. That's what I guess I'm thinking of when he says living alone, and I'm okay with that. I like my own space. Now, if he means, like, alone, like, you don't got friends, you don't got enemies, you don't got nobody, you just got trees, and even then they don't like you. Well, no one wants to live that way, but I'm thinking of, like, I guess the literal sense of living alone, the lack of companionship versus friendship. And I'm okay with that, because I love my friends. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No, I don't believe so. I probably would wear something black over something blue. So no. If you found money in the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yes. 100%. I don't care. It's not my money. They work hard for it, because everyone I know works hard. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Hi, Death Cat. How are you? I hope well. I saw your talk up there, too. By the way. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Are you afraid of spiders? Some of them. If they got fat butts, we're not friends. Am I gonna I like jumping spiders. I help those guys out, I help them out of the car, you know. They're always in my car, too. I don't know, but or if they're a bright color. I have a lot of wolf spiders that used to live here before I moved in. My grandma lived here, and there was just spiders fucking, everywhere. And there was one that seeked revenge on me murdering his brother. I shit you not. I sucked him up in a vacuum. Next day, here's his brother peeking out I'm gonna fucking get you. And I was like, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I got a vacuum, boy! He got sucked up, too. It was still creepy, though. They were aggressive little bastards. Hyperfixated. It was fun. Yeah? Nice. Painting's nice. I've helped my grandma paint and or wallpaper a couple houses. It's actually, a very fine craft. If you're wallpapering with, designs and stuff, and you want them to look nice, it's a very fine craft. It's very fun. It's very fun, because you get to get out the bubbles with, the spatula and stuff. But anyway, am I afraid of spiders? I'm not gonna say I'm afraid of them. No. I have things I genuinely fear, and I don't think spiders are one of those genuine fears. If someone was like, hey, hold this tarantula, as long as I knew it wouldn't bite me, I'm not doing the toe, son. I could, but I'm not going to. No. Is that what you're trying to do? Get me to suck on a toe? So, I'm gonna say no, because like I was saying before I was interrupted, if someone was like, hey, hold my tarantula, and I was like, hey, is it gonna bite me? And they're like, no, it's fine. I'd probably hold it. I wouldn't want it to, climb up really far, because even with, my own snake, everyone has their kinks. That is very true. Everyone does have their own kinks. Hold on. This pisses me off so much. Can you hear me now? Yeah, there we go. Nah, I bumped my desk and it's I just connected! Oh, why? Scaredy pants. God, whatever. It's... I have, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, too. Because I kind of assumed, but can't ever be sure. Okay, so what happened, just so you're aware, I fucked up my microphone, my, $250 Yeti microphone, and it's not just the cord, it's, the inside things, crooked. I fucked it up. That was my own fault. Am I afraid of spiders? No. I think I explained that one enough. Okay. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Yes. 100%. Why not? If I know that, if I can do something and not get hurt, hell yeah. I'm sure it'd be toasty. Would I feel all the pain of it? But I would come out unharmed, so I don't think you would. You just get really hot. Could sweat off a few pounds. Yeah, I'd do it. Hell yeah. Sure. Would you consider yourself to be fat? Yeah. That's a very blunt question. Yeah, I'm a little fluffy. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm not really where I would skip 5 days of workouts. But I'm tired. Ah, right? Just down here fucking swimming in lava. That'd be wonderful. It'd probably be thick. But you're unscathed, so who cares? Yeah. Fat? What do you mean by fat, I guess? Because I do consider... I'm large. I can lose some pounds. Not gonna lose some pounds this weekend, but I could. So yeah, I'm fluffy. Would you say that have a lot of charisma? Yes. I would. See, now I'm going to sound arrogant, but yeah, I think I have a lot of charisma. You all like me, so clearly I'm just overflowing with all this charisma. I do. I think I've got quite a bit of charisma, but I don't feel arrogant about it, but I at least feel like I understand that I have a decent amount of charisma. I think I'm charismatic. Better than me in a chimera. Alright. You do. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Thank you. It's all this toe. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Like frozen in time? Like frozen so that I could skip forward a few centuries like Fry? Or frozen as in like this is real chilly? I don't think I have. No, I've never. My life is my life, and I don't want to, even if they're talking about, because I don't want frozen cold, that's dumb. I don't like being cold anymore. What's Austin Powers frozen? I've never seen Austin Powers. I've never seen it. I've never seen Austin Powers. Ever. In my life. Never ever. And never have I ever. Austin Powers. But no, like, I wouldn't want to miss out on my life, because if it's just me being frozen, I am uncultured swine. Thank you very much. That's why I'm fat. Help myself. That was a good joke. High five. Okay. No, but like, no. I don't want to be cold for one, and I don't want to like, because if I'm frozen and all my friends aren't, or one familia, like, what's the point, you know? It's not like I'm going forward with anyone. He pulled a Fry. Oh. So, no. This is all very interesting. That wasn't a question! Do you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? No. No, I do not. No. Did you notice? No. Does that make you uncomfortable? Not really. I could spell a lot of things too. I do some weird stuff like that, I guess. So no, I'm not uncomfortable. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? What do you guys think? You've watched me fucking traverse schools for hours. Hidden puzzles or clues? I don't think... I'm gonna say no. Because I don't... So, are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Hidden? No. Puzzles and clues? Yeah, I guess. Like, if I know that I'm looking for a puzzle, or if I'm, like, understanding that, hey, I need some clues here, then yeah, I'm good at that, but not just, like... But, like, if I know that... Oh, no, but if I know that I'm in, like, detective mode, and I've got to look for clues, I've been pretty good about finding hidden clues. So, yes? Oh no, this is a conundrum. A box one says otherwise. That's very true. But, like, with the... with the box thing... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Because it does take me a while. On some things. So overall, like, over-encompassing, I'm gonna say I'm 50-50 because I can. I'm gonna say no, I'm not that good at it. Placed within these questions. Actually, no, I was not. I really wasn't. Nope. No. I was pretty simple in that. I'm sorry. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Yes, I have. 100%. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No, because it's a game. What consequences could there be? No, I'm not afraid of the consequences. No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? I mean, well, no, because it's... could there... Alright, potential consequences. I mean, I guess there are consequences for answering dishonestly, because I'm explaining all of my answers to y'all, so yeah, there's consequences for everything. Consequences, though, however... Consequences aren't always necessarily a negative connotation. They can also be positive consequences. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? No. Because I don't think they really took a strange turn. No. Am I too simple for this? No. Would you consider yourself captivated? I'm captivating. What does that mean, captivated? What does that mean? Uh-oh. Hey, Google. What does captivated mean? Like, if I am captivated, what does that mean? I spoke too much.
According to Merriam,
having one's interest or attention held by or captured by something, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm being captured on video right now. Yeah. Very interesting. That's not a question. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yeah? I go to the front. Yeah, I think I'm brave. Usually, if initiative needs to be taken, I'll take the initiative. In most scenarios, I feel. So yes, I would think that I'm brave. Or stupid. Do you view yourself as someone with above average? Yes. Full disclosure, yes. I view most of the world as being full of idiots. I said I'd be honest, so, I mean, I'm not saying that anyone here is an idiot, of course. And that's also just, like, a negative connotation I have with people in general. But every time that I meet someone new, I still give them, like, their own clean slate to, like, you know, make their impression on me. Even if someone's like, yeah, this person's really dumb or annoying or this, that, and the other thing, like someone would say about me. I'm joking. You know, I still give that person a chance to, like, make an impression on me themselves. Unless they've done something, like, they're accused of doing something pretty, like, questionable. So, but yes, I have above average intelligence. Have you been looking for... No. I haven't been. Not even close, buddy. I'm just digging everything. Stop trying to do this. It's not funny, okay? Just... This is Captain Eggman, or whatever his name is from Sonic. That's who that is. Right? What's his name? Eggman or something? You Sonic people know. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? A little, but I don't care. So yes, but I also don't care. No, that's a hat. No, that's all his hair. And his nose. That's his nose. It's a schnocker. He's not like one of them plague doctors. I mean, yes, but not. Have you gonna wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in the session? No. I don't care. So no. I mean, there are eyes beneath the hat that are green. No, there's not. He's got little red glasses. The white is his hair. What are you talking about? No. Okay, you can see my mouse. This is his hair. This is his hair. This is his eye. This is his eye. This is his big old nose. And this is his mustache. Yeah. That's how he looks. These are his ears. This is an ear. No, it's not. He's just got a big nose like Detective Eggman. Or whatever his name is. Would I consider myself to be a patient person? Yeah, in general. I think so. I don't have patience with some things, but I don't think everyone's a saintly patient person with everything. His face makes me think of the evil magician guy from the old Frosty the Snowman movie. Frosty the Snowman. All I can think of is Robot Chicken, because that's the most recent thing I've watched. But evil magician guy. I think I remember him. He's got a big nose. I don't know. Well, anyway, because I can't see. There's no green. I don't see any green. That's where I'm... Oh! I like him. I like looking at him the other way. I see what you mean, though, Panda. Okay, I see it now. Yes, I'm a patient person. Do most humans know you? Yeah, we answered this before in a previous question about my intelligence, and the answer is yes. Hold on. Let's dissect this. Is it actually yes? Do most humans annoy you? I think on a massive general scale, yes, because, like, I obviously choose to speak to people who don't annoy me, you know, and I talk to a lot of people, but yes, you know what kind of annoys me more than anything in the fucking world? I'm sorry. Bitch, it's not your fault! Like, I understand an empathetic, like, hey, dude, I'm sorry that happened. I get that. That's fine. But when it's like, man, I stubbed my toe. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, just just in my age, because my birthday's coming up, that starts to annoy me more and more and more and more and more. Don't apologize for things that aren't your fault. Now, if you're being empathetic, that's fine. Panda? You're gonna get a whooping. I will whoop you with the toe. But yes. Do you prefer animals to people? Like I said, there's a difference between an empathetic I'm sorry versus literally apologizing every time someone sneezes because it's your fault. You know what I mean? And I understand that that's pretty much a trauma response from growing up and things like that. I get that. I do, because I've but on the other flip side of that, I think why it annoys me so much is because to me, that person saying I don't have, it's an in-depth thing, but it's like, I'm apologizing because clearly I'm worthless and I made X happen. When they do it over and over and over and over and over again, or they just don't have anything else to say about the situation, they just go with, I'm sorry. It's like, stop it. That's not helpful. Doesn't add flavor to the conversation. But anyway, do I prefer animals to people? I've got 3 pets, and I have 0 people, like, in my house. So, I mean, pets have, well, animals have their benefit, but people have benefit too. You know, like I'm having a conversation with you guys right now. I wouldn't be able to do this if it was just cats on the screen. They'd be like, put your face in some bread, and I'd be like, aight. But I guess overall, like, if I'm at a party and I'm starting to feel uncomfortable, do I seek out the dog at the party? Yes. And not the dog person, like the dog, like the golden retriever, and we go hang out in the corner and I call him a good boy. So yeah. Do you believe in magic? Oh, what do you define magic as? I think you'd be talking to cats like this too. Oh yeah, I'd be talking to cats like this. Hi, Judge Funky Boy! It goes well! It goes really well. You didn't see. I got my toe of Satan in the mail. So, not today. Don't try. Ryman already did. But, starting Monday, or so, maybe tomorrow, I'll be sucking on that toe for, yeah, right, it's my don't swear challenge, buddy. So what I'm gonna do, toe of Satan, heck yeah. Let's see if I can show you the Scovilles here. It's, can you stub out the toe of Satan? Like, it's a sucker. It smells like, because I sniffed it, it smells like a pack of red gum, all melted together in just one hot, bubbly mess, and actually burned my nose a little. But basically, it's my no swear challenge. So I have a little wheel, 5, 10, 15 minutes, I can't swear. A super, super hot sucker. Right, me and Ryman sucked on this thing. I think we only made it a minute. I made it a minute and 24. He made it a minute and 25. But it's my don't swear sucker, right? So for 5, 10, 15 minutes, I can't swear. Now every time I swear between like, and I'll have like a little chart up maybe in the beginning of a stream. You know, 1 to 5 swears is 30 seconds, 6 to 10 swears is 30 more seconds. Every 5 is 30 more seconds of sucking on that. So, no shits or fucks. I'll probably shit a lot after this stream because it's so hot, but yeah, it'll be great. No, nothing. The best I could do is like a dang, right? You think so? We'll have to get it going. Do I believe in magic? A little, yeah. Like, I like to think there's a little magic out there. Realistically, is there? Probably not, but ooh, that's zesty. Is that table getting bloodier? Is it in magic in a young girl's heart? It's water with Kool-Aid added to, well, it's not Kool-Aid, it's like sugar-free stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to be healthy. Omit the pop from my life until I become a raving lunatic. But no, like, I try to be the best around. Okay. Do I believe in magic? I used to drink Diet Mountain Dew. I haven't had one in like 2 days. It's been a while. But anyway, yes. A little bit, yeah. I would like to think that there's some magic in the world. There's still some wonder out there. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? Now, this is an interesting question. Nothing gonna ever keep you down. Twitch is magic. Oh, it's magic! Let's see. Okay, so I was raised in a church. I know, right? Oh my god. Saints be praised and all that nonsense. So it was, do I believe in God? I was raised Mormon. I was raised in a Nazarene church. You did just kind of get rickrolled. Me and Judge Funky Boy, rickrolling since 2022. So, if there is a God, and I'm not going to deny there isn't, or whatever, or deny there is, rather, we're fighting currently, okay? We're not buddies right now. Why, you may ask? Because of my grandpa. Bless his soul. But fuck God sometimes. But I believe that there is. I would like to believe that there is. And I don't think there's any harm in people who do believe that there is. But it's when you take it to that next level that it's not okay. You know what I mean? Like my grandpa, and I mentioned this, I think, way back on my Night Talk with Purge on Saturday for 3 hours. Like, my grandfather, I asked him, I said, what if there isn't a God? What if you've wasted these, oh my God, like 50 years on nothing, on a false belief? And he goes, well, what harm did I do? I helped people. It made me a better person. Yeah, I missed a few opportunities to go out and have a party or drink or something. I didn't miss out on anything. I became a better person because of it, was his reasoning about that. So, do I believe in God or the existence of some kind of form of higher power? Yeah, I guess so. I think maybe, or at least that people have like a soul, possibly. I think is a thing. But also I don't think that humans would be the only ones with souls. So I'm gonna go with yes. Do you fear death? No. We talked about this on Nighttime with Purge. Religion was all about the end game. The religious people would unalive themselves to achieve it every day. It's about the journey. It is about the journey, and I don't think, because if you look at religion like as its form, and I'll use my grandpa Laud as an example if we ever have these in-depth talks like this, because for him, his wife died of, oh my God, I don't remember, like 40 something years, right? And I'm sure there were times he wanted to die. But again, in religion, if we're talking specifically mostly the Christian religion, like, you're not supposed to unalive yourself because, that's bad. But it is about the journey. Religion and stuff like that done proper, in my opinion, is about the journey. It's about, I went down my path. I assisted, I'm going down my path, pulling my little wagon of life. I see somebody stuck in the road. I stop my wagon to help them. And then continue, don't abandon your wagon, but they assisted other wagons along the way. Like, that's the point of it. But no, I don't fear death. We're all going to face it. The only thing that I would fear death related, I will not die in a hospital. Absolutely not. No, thank you. I will be wheeling my little body out of there. I don't care if I am not okay. Let me go. That's gonna be me. Could you imagine? I'll stream it too. I'm running. I'll just get my little glasses on. Here we go. But no, I have no fear of death. I don't embrace it as a friend, but I do not fear it either. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? Ooh. Am I attracted to anyone? Yes. Yeah, I guess. Am I? I'm not really seeking anything. I mean, I'm on some dating sites, I know. Yeah, this is on a dating site, can you believe? For some reason, people think I do drugs. I don't, not at all. Like, nothing, I drink water. Apparently now. Anyway, I think there's, am I? I don't like any of you. There was a Jehovah's Witness and didn't celebrate Christmas until he had me. So his first Christmas was also my first Christmas. That's kind of cute. Coda, that's so cute. Oh, that's nice though that he like, because to my understanding, Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate holidays like that. But that's really nice that he, like, didn't put that on his child. You know, that's so cute. That's so cute. I'm gonna die. Am I attracted to someone who not... Probably? Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Yeah, I am, I guess. Did you answer the last question with 100% honesty? I toiled over it. Oh, really? They don't celebrate anything? I mean, you know what? Probably saves on the gift bill. I'm really bad about giving gifts. Yes, I did. I toiled over it for a hot minute. Are you alone? Yes. Physically? Well... I got Buster. Yes. I'm alone, I think. Yes. Yeah. But, like, I'm also talking with people online, so... Am I alone? Yes. Let's see. No Christmas or birthdays or much of anything. Maybe 4th of July, but my grandma never celebrated any holiday due to religion. Did she celebrate with you? Like, do they participate, like, with people? Or do they just completely, like, nah, I don't want to? Because that would kind of suck. Alright. Yes. I'm gonna say I'm alone because there's not another person here. There's not another, like, soul in this room with me. I mean, there could be another soul. That kind of sucks that she would never show up to anything. Like, to my knowledge, I'm the only person here. I'm fairly confident. I mean, my grandma could be here because she's a bitch. No, look, I recanted physically. There's no one else here with me that's a person. I'm gonna say physically there's no person here. Are you sure? Oh my fucking god. Yes. If I told you with almost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Yes. Because technically there is, I mean, there's something that something is 5 people or so. Where's my stream avatars? They should be up. Whatever. Yes. Have you wondered who I am? No, not really. Not at all, actually. Have you had shivers at any point during the session? No. I have not. Do you feel like you're being watched? Yes. They haven't been up the last few streams. They should be, though, because I have them up. Hold on. It's probably a whole... Oh, yeah. There they are! I accidentally... right, like, yeah, I feel like I'm being watched. I mean, yeah, I'm being watched. There they are. Creepily, with heavy breathing. That's fantastic. I breathe heavy, too. It's because I'm fat, apparently, according to the game. Who's like, okay. Yes. Have you considered quitting the session early? No. Not even a little. Nah, I'm good. I said I don't fear death. During why every day? What constitutes as every day? Like, how long? Yeah, technically. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Do you mean, like... Because, yes. Yeah. Do you realize that you've missed 7 hidden... 7?! What? No? No. I haven't been looking! Do you realize that you just... I think you're lying. I think he's lying. No. Are you wondering what the word? Not really, because I think he's lying. So no, I'm not wondering. I think you're a fucking liar. Would it bother you if you never knew without finding them yourself? No, because I think he's lying to me. Bitch. Maybe I should start that sucker challenge. Is your favorite number 7? Not even close. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yes, I do. Because life is very short. Even if you're 80, 90, it's still very short. Humans live very short lives. Yes. Oranges can't be compared to apples. Do you agree? Yeah, you can compare anything to another. You can compare A to B. You can compare X to A. You can compare anything to everything. My favorite number is 72 because of the tetragrammatron. The fuck is that? It is living's the longest thing you will ever do in your life, is being alive. breathing, blinking, heart beating to the beat of a drum. Right. That's the longest thing you'll ever do. But yes, you can compare. No, I don't agree. You can compare. It's not the longest thing to do. Mine's not. Hey! Every life is valuable, no matter how long or short it may be. So no, I don't agree, because you can compare anything to everything. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? I did not. I did know that in some iterations of Satan, he's considered the morning star, I'm pretty sure. The main thing to live is live your life to the fullest, just be happy. I think the longest thing we'll ever actually do is, yes, living, but second to that is finding your happiness. I think that's one of the longest, most arduous journeys for people, is finding your happiness. It can be very difficult, because sometimes you think you found your happiness, but did you find your happiness, or did you find a temporary relief? You know what I mean? Like, genuine, true happiness is just every day, not a fleeting feeling. I did not know that. No, thank you. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? No. Because everyone doesn't deserve a second chance. I really don't. Just give me $5,000. Now is that happiness or joy? Which one of them is longer than the other? Joy is like a temporary state. I'll find it for you. Man, $5,000 I could pay off like 1.5 bills. The half being my student loan. It will never be paid. But no, I don't think everyone deserves a second chance. There are just certain people who have done terrible things that don't deserve a second chance. Why would you give them a second? Well, I've changed. But, like, why couldn't you change? It reminds me of, well, I guess it doesn't really remind me of anything. My own sentence. No, not everyone does. You know, if you're doing some of the most terrible things in the world, no. Should we have given certain world leaders a second chance? Not recent, but like in the past. World War II leaders specifically. No. Here you go, try again. Like, no! So no. No. Now, if it's someone who's, you know... No. No, because there's varying degrees. So the question is very blunt. Everyone. Every single person. No. No. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? No. I don't. Because there's certain things... I guess you wouldn't put your mind to something that you know is physically or mentally or just impossible for yourself. I can put my mind to getting to the Bahamas. Doesn't mean I'll ever make it. But that's also something that is within my, like, limitations to do, technically. So, I guess, yes, if I'm talking about it out loud, yeah, I guess you can do anything you put your mind to, because you wouldn't put your mind to anything to do that you realistically would not be able to do. Like, no person puts that disappointment on themselves. So, yeah. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? I could. I'm sure you could, Panda. I believe in you. I think disappoint myself daily. No! Well, you don't disappoint me. How about that? Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? This would look like a Magic Not Real, Can't Reincarnate, No Books Come to Life. I mean, have you read Inkheart? That's a good book. I think this is looked at, if you choose obedience, it's more of like a leader and or like person in power type thing versus freedom, because the common people are going to say freedom, leaders are going to say obedience, I think. Or not leader. Like, I don't want to say leaders because I don't think a real leader would demand obedience from people. You know how to lead people without commanding their obedience. Let's see. I don't have magic. I put my mind to get magic into words. Jeez. I mean, look, loopholes, I guess. So, I'm gonna say... no. Ooh. Maybe... because obedience is important. And the simple fact that, like, if we had no obedience, no one following the rules, the laws, the things like that the society has put in place, and it was just freedom, and you could do anything you wanted, you know, some people don't have those limitations other than it's a rule or it's a law. Like Purge Day or whatever. I actually haven't seen those movies. Full disclosure, obedience is hot. Full disclosure. But full frontal, I have not seen those Purge movies. But I'm gonna say yes. I'm going to agree with it. In the simple fact that, like, if we only had freedom and no obedience, and I know it's not saying, like, you would have one and not the other, but if more people were like, yeah, I'm gonna agree. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do we agree? Yeah! Yes, I do! Yes, I do! Yes, I do! Orcas. 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 Yes! Do you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? No. Great white shark diving? I'm good. This question, I viewed it more of a scenario of myself, and I would never have freedom to do my own stuff. I guess I'm viewing it as more of a whole, as like a society whole, for me. No, I didn't. No. You be free, Leon Panda. Do you wish to be loved? Yes, I do. There's nothing in my life I've desired more than to be loved and to love others, if that makes sense. And thank you, I love you too. But I also crave it in a sense of, like, so I was looking up some stuff on the tetragrammatron. Okay. I'm gonna call it the tetra. If you ever spell that word again. So, yes, I do. And I think everyone realistically does. I do think that it does die for some people as you become older and not a child anymore. If you go through these, like, terrible situations. But yes, I do wish to be loved. And it also a sense of, like, oh, you know, family and all that nonsense, but, like, yes. Do you have any addictions? I have obsessions. I'm looking at one right now. Bambi! That's not an obsession. My book's coming in the mail. But, like, I've got a lot of pins and some posters and some stickers and a book. And I have obsessions, but as far as addictions, no. I don't believe so. I don't think I do. Obsessions are addictions. They don't have to be something that is taken into the body. I guess I do. I do have an addiction to my technology, and specifically some certain apps, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, I guess I do. Do you dislike the color pink? Yeah, actually I do. Games are not inside me. Games could be inside you. Look, I got a floppy disk and just... Yes. Does the color gray seem depressing? No. No. I don't think any color is realistically depressing. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes, I do. I listen to loud music all the time in my car. And so much so that, like, I'll be riding along with people, and then they like to turn my music down. Is this a job interview? I feel like it. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna be a wizard. That'd be cool. So, yes, I do. I do enjoy loud music, and I really hate when people turn my fucking knob. It is my car. It is my $19,000 car. Quit touching my stuff. You are a guest in my house. Don't touch my fucking volumes. If you want it down, that is fine. You may ask me, and I'll definitely turn it down for you, but god damn it, that is my volume knob. Yes, I do. Do you like to dance? When no one is looking? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I was dating someone, I would randomly burst into dance. They'd be cooking me some breakfast because I can't cook, and I'd grab them and we'd dance a little shindig. Yeah, but I would never dance in public. We could dance. I'm 6'1". How tall are you? Would you consider yourself normal? No. No, I'm not. I'm a contradiction in myself, and it's something me and my therapist talk of. Well, I talked with her about it, actually. She mostly just listened to me ramble about my differences. Hell yeah, look at that little penguin! Oh, that's cute. I will definitely lead the dance. I have the biggest feet. Would you like to see them? No. I am not normal. And I understand that. Legion abnormal dance. Good. We'll leave the abnormal at that. Hi, California kid. Do you love your parents? Yes. I do. One more than the other. But yes, I do love my parents. Hi, I just said hi to myself. Hi, California kid. Feet pics are a living. I mean, picture this, if you will. This is my foot. It doesn't smell that bad either, which is actually really nice. See? I can almost put it over my head, but I'm just not quite, like, there. You know? Oh, God. Okay. Yes, I love my parents. Have you ever been lied to? Yeah? Yeah? I've dated people. Of course I've been lied to. Please what? Put it over my head? I can only do that if I actually, like, bend down like this. I'm not doing that. Yes. Yes, I have. Do you get angry often? We talked about this on the late night ones. Is eating up that clippy... That's funny. For feet? I wonder if I could lift up both of them. You think? Maybe. Hold on. I'd have to back away here. Well, I can lift up one. Do you think? Here's one. No, I can't. Alright. Oh no! Did it fall out of the jar? Oh, that stinks. No. I get irritated, but I wouldn't consider that angry. Oh, that stinks. Why'd a little bit guy fall out of the jar? No, I wouldn't consider myself one to get... I'm gonna move this over here so y'all can... No, I don't. I get irritated, but I don't get angry. I'll pass out from euphoric feelings. Do you hold grudges? Yes, I do. Maybe. Yeah, sometimes I do. But do I? Do I really? Like, do I actually hold grudges, or am I just saying that to sound bad? Usually, so, like, for example, there are people that I just simply don't like. There's one person that I really don't like, and I will go out of my way to avoid them at all costs. Like, so much so, like, I could take them on to Steve Wilkos. Like, I don't... You should go with your first... Yes and no. My first reply isn't always... Like on these things, it's not always, like, I have to sit and think about it sometimes, because am I saying that because it's true, or am I saying that because I'm still living... Look, it's hard to explain. Yes, but not often. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes, I have. I have forgiven someone, actually. Believe it or not, holy shit, yeah. Because realistically, if you hold on to a lot of stuff, if you don't forgive, like, everyone in your, not everyone in your life, but, like, certain people in your lives, then it weighs you down more than it weighs them down, you know? So yeah, I've forgiven people. Have you ever lied? Well, yeah, I'm a person. I'm a human being. Have I ever lied lately? No? Have I? I don't think so. If I have, I can't remember, because it's probably not important. Yeah, I mean, we all lie. Do you think flowers more beautiful than trees? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. No. I believe that they are equally beautiful. So no. I don't think so. Have you ever wanted to be an animal? Yes. 1000%. Does it make me a furry? No. But yes. Are you crazy? Fuck yeah. You know how it would be like to be a bird and be able to fly? Could you imagine? Or like some sort of animal that lives in the whale of an orca variety, just being able to like swim out there. Like, could you imagine? Hi, Ryman. Yes. Yes. 1000%. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No, but I think everyone has a special gift of their own. But no, I definitely cannot teleport or levitate anything. Or make my dog quit licking the floor. So no, I don't have psychic powers. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes. You know the meteorite that killed the dinosaurs? I do. I do know that meteorite. Specifically, we're very intimate, actually. So watch what you say about that meteorite, please. Thank you. Yes, I have seen ghosts. It has the highest ratio of killing troopers. You're not wrong! I killed like 1,000,000 birds with one stone. Yes, I've seen a ghost. Do you dream often? Every night. Every single night I have a dream. I wish to tell. Do you have nightmares often? That was good. Ryman's got some of the best jokes. Very witty. Do you have nightmares often? Define a nightmare. Cause like a lot of my dreams are post-apocalyptic or action-filled, I guess. But I don't think that they're nightmares. To me, they're not nightmares. I guess they're just normal. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? That's personal. Yes, I do. In my own... So it's hard because everyone has different forms of anxiety attacks. An anxiety attack isn't necessarily the hard breathing, can't focus, on the floor gasping and panicking thing. That's not always an anxiety attack. Yes, I do. Do you suffer from depression? 1,000%, yes. Yesterday was a bad day. Yesterday was a hard day. Yes. Well, yes, I suffer from depression. I do. Believe it or not. Shockingly enough. Yes. Do you actually... You just asked me 15 questions or whatever ago if I was fat. No, not often. I am trying. We all suffer. Some people don't. And that's the baffling thing to me. Some people don't suffer from depression. And it's wild to think about that, like, a grand majority actually doesn't suffer from depression. Which is wild. Like, there are people out there who don't just wake up and go, I'm a fucking terrible person and a monster, and what am I alive for? Like, whoa, what is it like? I don't know. There are normal people. There really are. And it's very interesting. And there are varying degrees. And also, like, so my depression, I know this is getting kind of personal, which I don't mind, obviously. So, mine, when I was in 5th or 6th grade, Buster, lay down, pick a spot. When I was in 5th or 6th grade, we had a parent-teacher conference. And this sticks out in my mind a lot. Especially more so now that I'm like an adult and I'm like, holy fuck. My teacher, who I was believe it or not, I was a pretty quiet kid back then in 5th or 6th grade. I think it was 5th grade. I really liked this teacher. But we're sitting there, we're having our parent-teacher conferences, and he asks my mom, is everything okay at home? And I felt sick almost immediately because things weren't okay at home. And I'm like, uh-oh. And, there it goes. Okay. Weird. But anyway, because, like, things weren't okay at home, and I was so concerned about getting in trouble because he asked that question. And she goes, well, why do you ask? Because my mother's in huge denial about everything. And he goes, well, I just noticed that her mood goes like this. Like, she's, she'll be a happy little girl for a week, and then she's really sad, and then she's really weak, and then she's really sad, and then she's really weak. What's this? All the mental health awareness has increased now because people are able to open up more about it. I think people have to battle it here and there more than others because we can hide it from the public eye. I think so too. I also feel a lot of people do use it as a crutch. Like, this is honest fucking stream, I guess. I do feel like a lot of people use it as a crutch. Like, yes, like I was saying, my 5th, 6th grade teacher, I don't remember specifically, but was saying this to my mother and like, oh yeah, she's fine. Like, until I went to a therapist myself and actually got help that was helpful, you know, I grew up in a very shut the fuck up and get over it kind of household. So I guess part of me still has that for a lot of people. Because, yes, like, feel your feelings and all that stuff. Let's see, mental health used to look like taboo and medicine is bad, but, like, if you have a disease, you take medicine to fix a deficit or whatever, and it's the same with mental health. And that's very true, Ryman. Both R&B, Pikachu, and Ryman are making really good points. Like, it is more... Mental health is definitely more open and accepted nowadays, but in that same token, I do feel that a lot of people use it for excuses for a lot of stuff. For almost an excuse to not better themselves. And I do understand that a lot of people have it, varying degrees, like R&B said. But I don't know. It's a hard topic. And I've talked with my therapist about it, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite. Because I'm sitting here like, well, yeah, just buck up, buckaroo. But I also understand that there's just some days you can't buck up. And I get that. 1,000%. But I don't know. And it also could be my own personal experiences. I've experienced a lot of death in my life, and I know I've brought that up a couple times, but, like, I have. That changes you as a person. Watching everyone around you die at 26 years old, 28 years old. It's heartbreaking. And it changes you. But also, like, I can't just use that and not do anything for the rest of my life or let that hold me back either. Because that's not what I want for myself. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Am I making any sort of sense? So, I really appreciate that it's more open and talked about. And that people can get help and not be judged for getting the help that they need. But I also think that, like you don't want your... Like, I've used the road and the wagon thing a lot. Like, you don't want your wagon to get stuck. You know? You don't... Feel your feelings, but don't live in them, I guess, is the basic point that I'm trying to make. If that makes any sense. Do I exercise often and stay active? No. I mean, in summertime, but it's not summer, so no, not recently. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yes, I would. I would consider myself emotionally wounded, but, like, I don't know. That's a hard question. Some of these are getting very difficult and hard. Just like me! Yes. I would it's a wound that's, I guess, healed, and some wounds don't heal. Like, they scab over, but then you pick the scab open, you know what I mean? So it's always kind of there. But yes. Have you ever felt betrayed? I'm sure somewhere in my life. Let's see. Hold on, let's think. I want to say yes, but I'm trying to think of the exact circumstance. I mean, yeah. I don't think there's been any, like... Have there been? Like, knife in the back betrayals. I feel bad because now everyone's quiet and I feel like I might have said something wrong, but... Sorry. But anyway, yeah. I felt betrayed, but it's not like a huge betrayal. Yes. Do you ever feel lost in life? Yes. Often. Mostly because I feel like I don't like to feel stagnant. And sometimes I feel stagnant. Like, I see the steps that I'm taking, but they take so long sometimes. Yeah. I think a lot of people do, and that's okay. Sometimes it takes a while to find your way, you know? There's a lot of paths. There's like 8 forks in the road, and you just pick the left one. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Yeah, I would. I think. Oh, chat's like dead quiet now. Now I feel bad. It's alright. I still love you. Anyway. I would. Because usually I'm pretty good about picking up the mantle or whatever it's called. Yeah. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No. button. That's my pants. Why? No, because, like, then everything's over. Everything's done, said, done, poof. No, I don't think so. I know, right? It is a little hard because on the one hand, like, everything sucks, but on the other hand, like, I'm destroying the world. I'm destroying everything in it that I hate and everything in it that I adore. I'm destroying nature. I'm destroying, you know, animals. People that I love and care for would all be gone. And it wouldn't have a chance to continue. You know, there's no chance to continue on at that point. It's over. It is done. That's the end of the chapter. It's the end of the book. So, no. I wouldn't press it. This is a big step. No. Do you sometimes dream all the time? Yes, 100%. I want to be a hero. Like I was saying, like, if there's, like, someone, a lady, and she's, like, breastfeeding, and, like, I'm gonna stand up and be like, yo, go away. If someone's like, hey, you can't do that here. Yeah. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Who hasn't? Honestly, like, who hasn't been bullied? It's terrible. It's awful. And even grown up, like, I can't even say it's kids, because people bully you when you're an adult. Yes. Have you ever bullied someone else? I've bullied the bullies. Because that's the kind of person I am. Yeah, technically, I guess that'd make me a bully, but I'm bullying the bullies, so they bully each other out. Yes. I'm gonna go with yes. Because that's still being a bully, even if you're bullying bullies. Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Yeah, believe it. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I consider myself to be a dreamer. Yeah. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Probably. I feel like I just did, so yeah. I feel like I hurt everyone's feelings just now. Yeah, I do. And it's something that I've been trying to work on for a long time. Because although I have gotten better at it, I'm sorry if I hurt you. I really didn't mean to. I really don't. And I'm sorry. I'm doing that thing that I said I hate. Yes. I think everyone does, though. No, not really. I find space interesting, but I don't think I find it fascinating. Like, I would... If it comes to, like, Earth versus space versus ocean versus whatever, I would find the ocean much more fascinating than space, so no. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Yes. I create stuff. I create content. I create pictures. I create all this other nonsense, so yes. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes. I'm a good friend to good friends. I think I'm a good friend. Am I a good friend? I don't know. Yes. I'm just gonna go with the arrogant thing and say, yes, I am a good friend. But not all the time. There's people I could reach out to more, I'm sure. Aw, little heart. Yeah, I think I'm a good friend. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? 100%, yeah. Oh, for sure. Everyone's flawed. Slap the fuck out of that yes button. Oh, BAM! Okay. Yeah, I'm flawed. No one's perfect. No one. We all grow and learn. You know, you can't... And that's the thing, too. Like, people on the friend one, goddamn it. No, I knew what you meant, Coda. I knew what you meant. That's funny. One chat's a little lagged. But no, like if I did offend someone with my little mental health speech there, which I don't think I did, but maybe I did. I wouldn't know to change, and this is for everyone. I just use myself because I'm here, and I'm a good punching bag because I'm fat, apparently. You can't fix yourself if you don't know what's wrong. But yes, I am flawed. Do you believe in perfection? In people or in things? I do believe in perfection. I believe you can perfect a process. I do believe, okay, so I have a minor in supply chain management. I do believe that there comes a point in time where there's just no more making it better. Look at Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu equals perfection. I'm sitting here like looking at him, his little tiny sprite. Pikachu was pretty close to perfect. Which reminds me of that Mandela effect, where like Pikachu had black on his tail. I don't remember Pikachu having black on his tail when I was a kid, do you? Do you? Because everyone at T-Mobile did. So, yes. I do believe in perfection. I don't believe in perfection in people, but I do believe in perfection of, like, processes and things like that. So, yes. Have you ever stolen from someone? No. No. If I did, it wasn't intentional. I don't like, I'm very protective and possessive of my stuff. My stuff is my stuff. And I don't want people to steal my shit. I don't steal other people's shit. So no, I've never stolen. Let's move you out of here. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yes. Yes, I would. I would, and I actually had this discussion with my therapist. But let me give you the context of that. My therapist is concerned. Let's say something happened to my father. I have a very big consequences for action mentality, I guess, apparently. And she asked, what if something happened to my dad? Someone unalived him, and I found him. What would I do? What do you think I would do? I would unalive the person that did that to my father. So yes, under any circumstances, yeah, self-defense, I would try not to, but probably, like, if they're trying to unalive me, that changes the game, you know? But if they're just breaking in, sneaking around, stealing my skulls and stuff, just trip them, I guess. Yes. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Oh. Ooh. Considering all my experiences, I pinched my finger in the lid of my cap. Okay. No. I wouldn't. I would tell my dad. I would get my affairs in order. I would write down my wishes. And live my life as best as I could for 24 hours. I might make memoirs. I might make some recordings of myself, I guess, for, like, friends and such. But I don't think I would tell anyone that I had one day to live, because if I go around, like, my friends, you know, on the internet, what would they gain by that? They would just be heartbroken that they couldn't be here with me, you know, to enjoy the day with me. And that's just it's not what I would want for anyone. So, yeah. I wouldn't tell anyone. No. I don't even know if I'd tell my dad, to be honest with you. Because what would that do for him? Nothing. It would just make him worry. You know, the only thing I would do is get my affairs in order and talk like this. That way when I did die or pass away or whatever, that there'd be something there. Because one of the hardest things when you die is, like, you forget them little by little. It's not like an immediate, like, oh shoot, I forgot that person existed. Nah. You remember what they look like, but you forget their voice, or you forget their voice, or remember their voice, but you don't remember what they look like that kind of stuff. That way, like, if you make a video, there's always that, you know? But no, I wouldn't tell anyone. Sorry. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes, my therapist. Therapist aside, my darkest secrets. Huh. No, I don't think I have. Have I? What are my dark secrets? What secrets do I have? Maybe that one. But is it really a secret? Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's a secret. Is it a secret? I don't know. I think so, but I also can't be sure. Because I don't remember anything. So, then therapists decide. No. Do you trust me even though... No, I don't trust you. I mean, you're a video game. What is there to trust? Do you know who I am? No, God! I don't know! If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Yeah. Please don't. Please refrain from touching me. If I told you that I've been behind the scenes this entire time, would that scare you? It would make me nervous, because I don't like having my back to people in general. Dancing Pike. Dancing Pike. Oh, Pika, yeah. Sorry, it's hard to see the chat on my one thing. It would unnerve me. Still just spashed. Yes. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes, I would. I like to think I'm empathetic. Because even if I don't understand something... Right! See? Thank you, Tiffy Tot! No one fucking agreed with me that that was Mr. Eggman. I called him Detective Eggman, but whatever. But yes. Because I've been through a lot in my life. And I feel like I can put myself in not everyone's shoes. Because realistically, no one can experience your life like you do. But I do feel like I can at least empathize with people. And because of that, I don't regret anything that's happened in my life. I would live my life not exactly the same, but pretty close to the same. Not exactly, but pretty close. So, yes. Be a romantic. Yes, I fucking am. I am a dream to date, okay? Why? Because, let me tell you. Because I'm really fucking romantic. Why do you think I ask boys what their favorite flowers are? How lovely would it be, boys? Alright, you come home. Or I come home. Right? We're dating. And then, oh, here. It's your favorite flower. I happened to see it and I picked it for you. Because I know it's your favorite. Or, hey, I brought home these seeds. Let's make a little garden outside with your favorite flower in it. And then I'll rip the heads off every single one of them every day so that you know how much I love you even though they die. I can be romantic. Yes. I am very romantic. I'm stupidly romantic and I fucking hate it. Apparently everyone else does too, which is why I'm single. I'm joking! Have you ever been in a physical fight? No! No. No. No? No. You know why? Everyone's afraid of my guns. That's why. Seriously. Legitimately, they're afraid. Because in school, when I was an angry kid, you know, I'd try to egg them on, like, fucking come on. Because I can't strike first. I can't. I would get in trouble, and I don't like being in trouble. However, if you hit me first... I don't care about school. I cared about home and get in trouble with my dad. But let me tell you when I tell you they're chickens. All little chicken shits, every single one of them. Why does it keep freezing like that? Anyway. But yeah, no. No. I've never been in a physical altercation. Everyone's too afraid of my guns. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Yes. Yes. I used to get headaches all the time. 100%. Like, all the time. Why do my streams keep lagging? I paid my internet bill, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Yes, I used to get them all the time. Actually, I have like 8 bottles of ibuprofen around the house. There's one there, there's one in the kitchen, there's one in my car. My house is very small. But yeah. Do you look at the ground when you walk? I don't think so. Do I? No. 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 Because, like, if I'm out in public, like, you gotta walk forward and think murder so that you part the Red Sea of people. So no, I don't. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Ah, that's a tough question. Yes, I am. Sometimes I like to be the opposite sex. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Would you ever shave your head? Yes. Yes, I would. Oh, you can... Yeah, there it is. I would shave it all the way, too. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. In one sense. Yeah. But not like where they got the, like, nasty, like... You two would shave your head? Kodithan, you got golden locks. What are you talking about? You've never shaved your head once. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yeah, I do a little shimmy, a little jive, if you will. I do a little jive. I spit everywhere. Yeah. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Who's my best friend? Yeah, I trust him. This is, you know what? I have a question for you. That knife. Yes. I have a question for you, chat. Okay, first off, what is a best friend? Is it the person that you've known the longest? Is it the person that you've, like, had the deepest, like, connection with? And or can you have more than one? These are honestly genuine questions I would like to know, because for me, when I was a wee lad, child, girl, I was something back then, who knows. I was in the van one day with my babysitter and my babysitter's kid and my babysitter's kid's friend. They teased me relentlessly and it was terrible. But my babysitter's child said that the other kid was her best friend. The babysitter corrected her and said, no, Megan's your best friend. That's my name. Shock. Because you've known her the longest. And I felt conflicted because that was what she might have said, but clearly that wasn't how her daughter felt. You know what I mean? Let's see. So Panda says, someone you are more deeply connected to, and yes, can have more than one, but they can fluctuate of who is the better one day by day. Okay, that makes sense. So for Panda, would you say that it's like, because some days you're just feel, you know, because some people do have, like, I have a lot of energy most of the time, not always. So, you know, sometimes it's hard to keep up, maybe, so it's easier to go with someone more relaxed. I guess, yeah, I can see that. Okay. Tiffy Tot says, someone who will do shit with you that will have you sent to hell and then help you get out of hell, and people can have more than one best friend. Interesting. Okay. So basically, Tiffy Tot. Okay. So someone that basically you can pretty much do anything with, and you always have a good time. That makes sense. Okay. All right. But yes, I do trust my best friend entirely. All of them. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? I do. Ride or die person. Yeah, there you go. They're with you in your... Yes. I agree with that too, Tiffy Tot. They're with you at your best and your worst. I agree. I don't think someone could be considered a best friend or even really a good friend if they didn't sit with you through the good times and the bad times. Because, I beg your pardon, but there is no rose garden. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. Dolly Parton. I love her. Okay. For sure it's Dolly Parton. Anyway, do you remember your childhood extremely well? I do. But the weird thing is, I remember it like it was a different life, if that makes sense. Like it's hard to explain. Like, yes, I remember my childhood well, but there's also part that's like, it's not did it really happen, because I know they really happened, but it's like remembering it from the point of view of someone else. He's a good friend, but he's not my best friend. You're my best friend, I mean shit, like families and blood, who you care for. I agree with that, 100%. And you are one of my best friends as well, Tiffy Tot. So is Panda. And Codithan. And I have a lot of them in Rayman. I have a lot of best friends. And I guess I consider people my best friend because they've proven to me that they've accepted who I am as a person. Bad and good. Because there's a lot of good. But there's also a lot of bad. Kinda. I'm pretty fucking awesome, but still. But yeah, so in that regards, like, I can have just one best friend because then I feel bad. Aw. I love it. Poor Coda's over here having best friends out of guilt. Aw. It's cute. Yeah, I feel that too. I don't like the people who go, well, I'm your best friend because, you know, whatever. Like, you're not their best friend. It's like, that's not for you to decide. You know? Like, if that's how they feel with you, and then they also feel that with another person, like, that's fine. Loving someone platonically or romantically it's a competition. Platonically, though, isn't a competition. My God. But anyway... Continuing with this question, I do remember it well, but it's like I'm watching my memories through the point of view of another person. And sometimes I can't think about them too long. I can only read that chapter a little bit at a time sometimes, because otherwise I start to feel things. And sometimes you don't like to feel. Yes, I do. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Maybe. If I could get away with it? You mean I wouldn't get in trouble? Kinda. Oh, that's conflicting. 1000% yes. Like, why am I conflicted on this question, you may ask? Because if I rob a bank, I think this is the one thing that would decide it for me. I'm gonna say yes to this question because I probably most likely would, because let's be real. The interest they charge is outrageous anyway. Who robs banks anymore? Said yes for this one. Because you're getting away with it. The only conundrum I would have with it is if I steal from this bank, right? Am I taking away the opportunity for people to get their own money? Like, you know, Joe Schmo walks in, he wants to cash his check, and he needs the cash because he's, you know, 70 years old and that's all that he uses. I know they have insurance, but in that time frame, am I taking... Right, but like... You're missing my point, little babies. If I rob that bank on a Thursday, Joe Schmo goes in on a fucking Friday to cash his check, and it's $800, and I rob that bank dry because I'm getting away with it. It's paper trailed. Money is now... Wait, robbers are covered under that. That would be my only concern, but yes, I'd fucking rob a bank. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Actually, yes, I do. There's, every single dollar bill that you have is just an IOU. Bartholomew? Yes. They're just IOUs because we ran out of gold. So, realistically, yeah. But this person doesn't... You know what? We're done with the bank question. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Yes, I do. I also dream about being the opposite of that. You know what I mean. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? Not usually, no. No. I can't say I do. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? Nope. Look, my dreams are about PG-13 rated, okay? I don't know if I've ever had a sexy dream in my life. Well, I'm sure I've had one or two. Sorry for yelling in your ear. You came here, though, so... No, I don't dream about being... Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Define enjoy, because I enjoy them as long as... Yeah, I enjoy them. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yeah, I do! Hell yeah! Do you like being the center of attention? Okay, personally, I feel that I don't care either way. I dreamt about spontaneously transforming into... Wait, into a spoon once? I was still sentient, but no, my other speakers. That's delightful. Dreamed of being a spoon. So, like, center of attention. So, I don't really care either way. I do know that there have been a few times that I've stolen the spotlight, but it's not that I have ever intended to. It's just that it's happened that way, if that makes sense. Like, basically, sorry, Buster, I'm not petting you too. Oh my god. It's a fucking competition with these two. So, I do know that I've stolen the spotlight, but it's not intentional. And I don't really care about being the center of attention or not. So, I don't mind it. So, yeah, I guess I like it. Do you feel like some... Yes. When I was a kid, right? And I'd go to the bathroom. My dad likes to read magazines because he takes forever. And, like, they're like riflemen or something, but sometimes they have people on them. I'd flip them over or open to a page with no person on it so that, like, I could do my business. Yes, I feel like something is always watching me. Have you ever known what it would be like to go to space? Not really. Nope. No. Can't say I have. No, thank you. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? I don't believe so. No. Well, I have a lot of weird dreams, but no, I don't think I've ever had an out-of-body experience. Have you ever punched a nun? No. No. Do you like dogs better than cats? Oh. Why? Why not? Why not is more my question, Codison. Why haven't I punched a nun yet? I'm 30, almost 2. My birthday's Sunday. Maybe I'll do a birthday stream. I'm gonna say yes. I thought it was cats for dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I like dogs because they're, you know, hey, go get this, hey, go get that. Fetch. Although Bartholomew is really good about, like, you know, come, like, can do this, and he comes to me. Or just say his name 8 times, and then he comes. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No. I like to read, but I also like to watch movies because then I can sit, watch the movie, and draw at the same time. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you've ever punched a nun? A little, yeah. Yeah. Do you get starstruck easily? No. Stars are just people too. I would say, since I've only got, apparently, I don't know, 4, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, it says 4, but there's 6 of you. I don't get it. Anyway, I don't... Okay, this is my truthfully honest opinion. Let's say that I took off. I just became popular, right? I think I'd be able to handle it relatively okay. And I would do my best to not let it change me as a person. And I think that I'm comfortable enough in myself that it wouldn't, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I have depression, I have bad days, I'm willing to admit those faults that I have, but I don't think I would let stardom change me. But if I've never met a famous person. But so I guess no, because I'd probably just think there was some random person and be like, get out of the way, dude. So no. Do you hate going to big parties or in social gatherings? Depends who's around. Like, what do you mean by a big party? Are we talking like a LAN? Or are we talking like, woo, it's 2022, woo? Like, is that the kind of party we're talking about? Or, you know, social gatherings, I don't mind. No. My fucking phone's a social gathering. That thing doesn't stop. One time I talked to 8 people before noon. I woke up at 9. No, I woke up at 6. Before noon. Anyway. No. Because, I don't hate them. Like, I don't despise them enough that I'm like, no, fuck that, I'm not going. So no, no. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? My birthday's coming up too! No, it's not! Because I always feel really bad. No, my favorite part of my birthday... I don't know if I have a favorite part of my birthday. My favorite part of my birthday is going out and celebrating it with the people I care about. That's the favorite part of my birthday. Having a good time with my friends. I don't necessarily need presents. I appreciate presents, don't get me wrong. If y'all get me presents, I do appreciate every present I get. I just feel a little bad because I'm really bad about getting presents on time. So, but no, no. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just BAM! Right in the face. Nun punch! I have to say no. I want to. Okay, why would I? Probably because I use rulers. No. Did you laugh? I did! Did I? No, I didn't. I said it really funny and then chuckled slightly. No. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even out loud? No. I just reenacted the punching of a nun. No. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? Yeah! Yes. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Yes. I do. And I know this ties into that question of there being a god and whatnot, and that I hope there is and all that fun stuff, but I don't think that if there is a paradise, I am going to it. And that might be my own mental illness depression talking, but I don't think that I'm worthy of going to paradise. Yes. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yeah. They're pretty fun. Yeah. I don't enjoy Elden Ring. Okay? Unpopular opinion at the moment. Do I masturbate frequently? No. I'm restraining order against me from hell. Love it. Do I No? Define frequently. No. Comes and goes. Get it? Comes and goes. Okay, but no. I wouldn't say that I do frequently, no. Yeah, I am actually! Thank you! Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No. Pretty open with myself. Get it? That's actually funnier than I thought it would be! No, I'm good. No. Is your mouth dry? No. No, it's actually rather moist. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No, I have a swear challenge. No. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? I believe in dragons. I believe... Do I believe in the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? But it says such as, so like what else is there? All I can think of is the Lucky Charms guy. I would like to believe in dragons because like when it's really foggy, you know, and you just can't really see what exactly is beyond the field. Maybe it's a little bit of magic, a little bit of dragons. Not wyverns! Don't make me pull up the fucking diagram because I will. But also like Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot. You're a believer? Believe. It's like Neo. He's beginning to believe. I can't talk as deep as Morpheus. My voice hasn't morphed that deep yet. Do I believe in the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? I believe there's potential for them to be out there. Just like there's potential for me to finish that tiny Rubik's Cube. So, man, this is a hard one, actually. That's example. I know it's any legendary beast. I know. Do dragons count? Okay, then yes. Are you poor with money management? No, not really. Sometimes, but not always. No. Could I be better? Yes. Yes, I could. Have prior life problems? people. Caused me to go into debt. Yes. But, for me, I'm gonna say no. Because if push comes to shove, can I manage my money properly and accordingly? Absolutely, 100% yes. I just also really like to eat. Yes, or no. No. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? I do! Yes, I do actually. Do you speak more than one language fluently? Ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch. Das ist nicht, no. You're a bitch for Taco Bell? Dude, I'm just a bitch for food. It's like going to kill me, but I'm just a little bitch. No. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? No, I have not. I would like to. My dad teases me because I call Norway the motherland because my good grandma, her parents and her are from Norway. And their fries go, nice. So, no, I have not, but I would like to. Taco fries are good. Do you enjoy coffee? No, I do not. No, in a general basis, no, I don't enjoy coffee. Like, I don't have a coffee maker. If you gave me a coffee maker and said, make me some coffee, I'd try to remember making it for my mom and just try. So if you got a bunch of grains in it, I don't know what to tell you. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Yes, I do. My grandmother's one of them. Do you believe in angels? If you believe in demons, you have to believe in angels. If you believe there is a severe good, you have to believe there is a severe bad, and or vice versa. Like, that's the thing that bothers me about some people. Like, well, I believe in demons, but I don't believe that there's angels. How? How can you believe in one and not the other when they're two parts of the same coin? So if I do believe in angels because I have seen them. And you're going to be like, oh, Paige, no. I've seen angels at my first funeral, ironically another death thing, when I was like 5 or 4. I was really little and I was really young. Buckle in. This is the story of how I saw angels, okay? It's not what you think either. It's not like these, like feathered people, right? What happened was, so I'm at this funeral and I'm sitting there with my mother and I think I was in an aisle seat. But what I saw was these 2 large rose gold orbs, okay? And they had these, like, wisps coming off of them. They kind of made a form, but you couldn't really, like, capture it. Like, it made something, but you couldn't really see it very well, right? 2 of them came from the ceiling. One went to the head of the casket. The other one went to the foot of the casket. They stayed there, and then they disappeared. And the guy's talking about the person who had passed away. I don't remember who it is. And I looked at my mom, but didn't say anything because I had never been to a funeral before. And we went to church. I thought that this was normal. So after a couple minutes, they come back at the head and foot of the casket. And then they start to go up again, very slowly, very just kind of like this, right? From the center of the casket. So if these balls are about this big, this one's about this big. It's very small, and it's white, and it makes little wisps, but they're not as grandiose as the other ones that had come down. All 3 just take themselves through the ceiling, and that's the story of how I saw angels. I asked my mother about it after the funeral's over, because I was a good kid. I knew not to interrupt when someone else was talking. I asked her about it. She just kind of went like this, and okay, whatever. But then I asked her the same question when I was 12 or 13. I asked her about it. I told her the same story in the exact same way I did when I was a child. And she told me, she said, I thought you were lying or making it up because, child with an active imagination. But that's the same exact story you told me when you were 5. So now, and then she freaked out a little bit. And we never talked about it again. So yes, I do believe in angels. Are you afraid of sharks? I have a healthy respect for them, but I don't think I'm afraid of them. I think they're very misunderstood, so no. Do you prefer baths over showers? I do, but I haven't taken a bath in many a moon. I don't have a bath. I have a shower. Yes. Yeah, I do like baths. I love baths. I like sitting in the warm water. Excuse me. Do I? I guess I do like to get in and out, though. No, I don't. I like to get in and stay in because it's nice and warm. So, yeah. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? No, it does not. I have both. I have a perfume and a cologne. Did you see that shadow move in your room a few moments ago? What the fuck? No. Should I have? I mean, my shadow's moving. I saw that. What's that shadow? I saw my shadow. I see Buster. There's no other shadows. No, because also I wasn't really paying attention to it. It's like, honey, don't look at your nose. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? No, but I hear other stuff. Do I ever specifically hear my name? No. But there's a reason I sleep with a fan on usually. No. I don't hear my name being called. No. No, I don't. I just hear stuff. No. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? No. Everything's pretty much here. Did you ever hear footsteps around when you're alone? I don't know. My house makes a lot of noise. Could it constitute as footsteps? I suppose, but no. I'm gonna say no, because sometimes I think I do, but I'm also paranoid about my neighbors. Even though they've not really done anything, I'm still paranoid about them. But I'm gonna say no. Like, do I go, oh my god, those are feet? No. Do you hear random knocking noises around you? Yeah. Yes. I do, especially when it's windy. That corner of my house, I don't know what the hell it does, but yes. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? Yes, because my clock's frozen at 3:30 in my room. So yeah, technically. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. If I ever do, I'm leaving. I'm gone. That's it. Bye, I guess. See you later. Smell you never. Like, no. No. Why are you asking? Yes, I do. I have 2. I have 3. Whoops. Sorry, Boba. Is my favorite color green? No, it is not. What do you think my favorite color is? Are you attracted to a family member? No. They're all dead. No. No. I have one that I think's attracted to me. It's really fucking weird. It's like my mom's cousin. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes, I would. But by share, I'd like help out like very close people with me. But yeah, I would share them. Yeah, I'd share it with my dad for sure. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept that role? Yes! Didn't I just tell you that I'd be president of a great small like community? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'd be a dictator. Do you ever wonder what it'd be like to be in prison? Sometimes. But also not really, because, like, I know I'd never end up there. Yeah. I do, because I feel like the American prison justice system could be better for people. Like it is in other countries. Like, they have a better, like, rehabilitation rate. Yeah, I do wonder sometimes. Do you like fishing? Oh yeah, actually, I don't mind fishing. I kind of like it. It's kind of nice. Prison time runs in my family. No one runs in my family, Coda. Huh. Do you like hunting? I've never gone hunting. I feel like if I knew we were going to get the, like, let's say a deer for the meat, yes, I could do that. But I do, as many skulls as I have, I do enjoy seeing them alive. But also, I've never gone hunting, so I can't say that I like it or don't like it. I don't know. I've never gone. Do you like camping? Camping's nice. I haven't been camping in many moons, but I do like it. I like the idea of camping. I like the idea of going camping with friends. Mind you, from cops, it all ties in. Jesus. Do you like like guns. I do. I have some. I won't give a specific number, of course. But yes, I like guns. I don't, guns, yeah, I like them. They're nice. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Not really, no. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Yes. Yeah, probably. I haven't, alright, full disclosure, full frontal or whatever. I have not been able to explore a lot of things that possibly could pique my interest. So I can't tell you for sure what I would enjoy. I don't think I'm allowed to answer this one yet. Well, no, because you can, like, I have certain things that I think I would like I would like to try, and I'm pretty confident I would enjoy them. So I think, with those feelings or thoughts, Codithan, you can answer this question. But again, like I was saying, I haven't had very many opportunities to safely explore anything like that to really give a definitive answer of I like this, I don't like that, I like this, I don't like that. But yes, considering what I think I would enjoy, yes. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? R&B's got you. Don't worry about it, go. I've seen hints. Do I agree that eyes are the window to the soul? No. I think more so actions. I don't agree with that, because I know you can say that someone looks soulless, like in their eyes and such, but I don't think... Yeah, Codithan, you're giving yourself away on the stream, bud. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say no, because I feel like actions would be a better... That is not the proper emote to use if you're trying to show that you're not kinky. No. Do you always keep your promises? I do my damnedest. I do. I do try. Yes. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. No. I do not like being lied to. At all. I don't lie, and I don't expect to be lied to. Like, I do not like liars. I don't. If you've lied to me, that doesn't necessarily mean, though, that, like, a friendship's over. I do understand there are some excruciating circumstances, I just thought of one for my own self, that, like, the truth is hard. And you don't want to hurt your friend, you don't want to, push him over the edge, maybe, or something like that. I can understand that completely. But and I don't consider that a lie. That might be hypocritical, I don't know, but I don't consider that a lie necessarily. Omitting the truth. Is that lying? If you know and just don't say, or if, is that lying? I don't know. That's such a gray area. But I still would say no, because in general, like, if it's a deliberate lie for no real good reason, no. Why would I? Well, I've redeemed. No, I'm sorry. No, I do not like being lied to. I don't. Are you an only child? Technically, yeah. I have a half-blood brother, but I wish he was unalived. I really do. He's worthless. He is. He's worthless. Yes, I am an only child. My dad also disowned him, so. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Oh, yes, I do. I'm great at being drunk. Also, speaking of that, Codithan, Saturday. So, we're all going to Applebee's. I should be able to stream. Probably. I may be slightly under the influence of alcohol. But I'm still gonna try. So if it's too much or something or whatever, because I know you're going to, I think Squeaky Peepers is going to be in Applebee's too. So yeah, we'll have to talk about that in the Discord. Yes, I do enjoy being drunk. Do you like tattoos? I do. I don't have any. I'd like one or two. But I do like tattoos. I think they tell a story. Sometimes not a very good one, but I do think that tattoos tell a story. Yes. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. I've never... Okay. I can't say never, but no. 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 I don't do certain legal substances that you can do nowadays because I had a very, very, very terrible experience with one. So no. I'd rather much be drunk than high. I don't care if I do get a hangover. I rarely get hangovers, but I don't care if I do. Nope. I just sleep through the hangover. That's the secret. You just sleep through it, and you're done. No. I do not. Do you believe you have a soul? We discussed this earlier. Yes, I do. Did you cry this week? Yes, I did. I cried yesterday. I was a little bitch baby yesterday. I was crying so hard at certain things. I was having this, discussion with someone for, all day. You know who you are. I cried. I'm such a tender soul in the inside. It was good. It's sometimes, though, you need to. Did I cry this week? Yeah, also I'm watching Fruits Basket with my friend. I love that series. Oh my god, that's so gut-wrenchingly terrible and sad. I love it, though. Did I cry this week? I didn't, sob uncontrollably, but I did, tear up and, one of those, the slight dab with the napkin so I don't mess up my foundations. I don't wear foundation. Are you upset with someone right now? No. Am I upset with you right now? Let's think about that. No. 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 Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No. No, I don't think so. Do you understand how this works yet? I thought I did, but now I'm questioning if I do. Yes, I'm just answering honestly. Yeah. Answer questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them, the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, because I'm explaining some of myself. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Yeah, a little bit. Seemed pretty finale. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of this intention, would you believe that? Wait, what? If I were to tell you that this entire process, blah, 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 specifically me, to learn something about myself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention. Oh. So the whole thing is just a byproduct, essentially, of its intended purpose. Yeah, I could believe that. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yeah. I think everyone is, but yeah. 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 Yeah, I got some abandonment issues. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yes. But in the end, I understand that most of us will. As many hospitals and such that I've been in and talked with nurses and stuff, most people will pass away on their own. And they don't have company with them. Now, everyone in my family has obviously not died alone. I've been there for them as much as possible, as much as humanly possible with working, and I would just sleep next to them. But do I feel that I will die alone? Yes. I do. And does that bother me? Yes. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? Sometimes, because of my neighbors. Realistically, no. I don't think anyone's gonna come murder me because I'm also, not gonna just let someone come up and sneak in and, murder me. They're gonna have a fight, you know what I mean? No, I don't worry about being murdered. Are you always on guard waiting? Yes. I am, actually. I'm always on guard. It's exhausting. It's very exhausting, but I'm always on guard. And not necessarily to fend off an attack, but just prepared. So yes. I'm gonna go with yes. Do you feel like I know you yet? No. No, I don't think so. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I haven't. Have you? You've been answering with me. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skip questions, answer... You could skip? You could skip? Why did I skip the none question? Whatever. Whether you skip questions answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. That's fair. I'm judging you as well. Weird Eggman. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. What do you think? You can be very skeptical at times. You're not easily fooled and you're not easily manipulated. Oh, thank you. Oh. You're a lot smarter than people give you credit for. I am! And a lot of this is due to situations from your past that you've managed to learn from rather than choosing to be a victim and fall for the same tactics that others would fall for. Holy shit! Wow! Neat! Wow, that's really fascinating. Isn't that interesting? What else? You can try to be a guiding light to a lot of people. You can be an incredibly powerful figure in so many people's lives. You don't even realize how magnificent your gift is, do you? That's a lie. I totally do. Just why I give all these little 17-year-olds, like, advice. No! I can be a guiding light to a lot of people? Well, I'll be your candle. I'll guide you. Oh, thank you. I mean... I do, actually, so I didn't get to answer that question. Now, the biggest problem lies within. You don't have a bad heart. That's not necessarily the issue. The truth of the matter is you don't always feel like everyone deserves to be helped, even if you want to help. Yeah. You need a bit more trusting and a bit more open mind... Wait. You need to be a bit more trusting and a bit more open-minded at times. You're afraid of being hurt even though others don't realize that. You guard yourself and your emotions well at times, even if others don't even know just how much you've kept hidden away. I like to think I'm relatively open-minded, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. You're afraid of being hurt, yes, even though others don't realize that, which I suppose is true, but everyone's afraid of being hurt. I do guard my emotions well. They're also just kind of off sometimes. Anyway, let's see, even though others don't, yeah, I've kept hidden, well, okay. You don't have to trust everyone. You don't even have to necessarily trust anyone, but it would be of great benefit to yourself to give people a little bit more of a chance. You can really learn a lot. I think I give people pretty different chances. Open-minded doesn't necessarily mean accepting others and things. That's true. Overall, you are a kind-hearted, caring person inside. People don't see you the way you truly are, though. You don't understand how dark your mind can be. Oh, they don't understand how dark your mind can be at times. But, you know. Hi! I feel called out. You have a very high probability of helping a lot of people, provided you're willing to share yourself and your abilities freely. Open up a bit more. Look, I've been open this whole time! You're going to bless a lot of people by sharing yourself more. What more do you want to see? I showed you my feet! Alright, your secret word is gifted. Okay, well, this is... Okay. Secret word is gifted. Gifted. That's a D. This will come in handy. Okay. Oh, I'm gifted, guys. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in the future project we're currently working on. You open up, but a lot of times in jokes. Yep. Humor's my defense against everything, including being into a doctor's office. That's interesting. Okay. Don't be afraid. This will be an opportunity for you to be part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments, and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave, and we'll always read them thoroughly. Oh. Thank you for taking time to answer these questions. I know they've been some help to you, and even if they aren't yet, it all makes sense very soon. Trust me on that. Ow, my side. Oh, God. My kidney or something. I don't know. Ow. That was cool. Mine was to take risk more and not be afraid. because in challenges is where I shine. Interesting. I was just about to ask, like, has anyone else taken this test to see what they got? Which Panda looks like she took it. Hers was to take risk more, not be afraid. I like to think that this is actually fairly accurate to, you know, a portrayal of myself, I suppose, which is very interesting. So yeah, that was neat. And I do have, so there is a series rather, of thank you, it was GG. I hope you learned something about me, I guess. Excuse me. No, this was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have the other two, and I'll probably I'll do those tomorrow. I do have two of them, and I'm not working Friday, so there's a chance I might just do both. But as you know, I don't like to mingle my games, and I do have to study for a test on Friday. I know, the test! Like, what do you do? Okay. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. Oh, wait. Hold on. We've got to roll some stuff here. We had some things happen during stream. Oh, there they are. Roll the credits. Let's give a special thanks to Ryman for the cheers. He gave 150. R&B for the 100 cheers. And Ileana Panda for the 10 cheers. Thank you very much. Codithan, thank you for being a mod. I appreciate it. And Ryman, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I really do. That was a lot to read very quickly. I'm going to have to slow that down because holy shit. But no, thank you everyone. Look at our little jar. I wish I could move it, like shake it. And I guess some of them fell out, someone said, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to this test with me. I hope you learned a little bit about me. I haven't seen, so like I said, I saw a playthrough of this one, I don't remember when. But I haven't seen the other one, so I have no idea what those ones are. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I don't have it on here anymore. But Stream Mania is coming up, the 26th. So be prepared for that. Watch it. Watch out for it. Look at it. It'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm closing at 1 a.m. my time, 10 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Whole 12-hour event. But alright guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for cheering. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for trying to get me to suck on the toe of Satan. Monday, kids. Don't worry about it. Monday. Yeah, we will. It's so hot. It's from Flamethrower Candy Company. Flamethrower Candy Company. Who does that? Me. Yes, Streamania. Put it in the chat. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna play. Doesn't sound too hot. I made it 1:25, so if I swear more than, let's see, so every 5 is like 30 seconds, so if I swear more than like 15 times, I'm fucked. It's gonna be so hot. My face is gonna turn as red as my hair. Oh well. It'll be a lot of fun though. This is a lot of fun. It was very fun to be open and honest with you guys and have you guys kind of be open and honest with me on your feelings and thoughts and opinions and things like that, but we'll see what the second one has in store for us tomorrow. Other than that, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you have a lovely evening. I know I'm going to. Now that I'm awake, I'm going to go to the dollar store and get some food. Divine. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!